Have you ever wondered if the global balance of power is shifting? Is the global South ready to challenge the dominance of the West? These are the big questions swirling around BRICS, an alliance of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. With their rising economic strength and coordinated efforts, BRICS is becoming a powerful voice on the world stage. But can they truly rival the G7, the long-standing group of wealthy nations? Let's dive into this fascinating global power struggle and explore what it means for the future of the global economy. The world is changing faster than ever before. For decades, global power seemed concentrated in the hands of a few traditional economic giants, but a new group of countries is stepping into the spotlight, determined to challenge the old order. This group is known as BRICS, founded on June 16, 2009. Representing Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, these nations have united to form an alliance that wields immense influence. Together, they account for a significant portion of the world's population, resources, and economy. But the story doesn't end there. BRICS is no longer just a 5-member club. It's expanding, gaining momentum, and making waves across the globe. In August 2023, BRICS made a big announcement. It decided to invite 6 more countries to join its group. These countries are Saudi Arabia, Iran, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Ethiopia, and Argentina. This expansion will officially happen in January 2024. With this move, BRICS is sending a strong message. It wants to be a major player in global affairs. But that's not all. By 2025, BRICS plans to add even more countries, including Algeria, Indonesia, and possibly others. Why is this expansion so important? First, BRICS countries already account for about 41% of the world's population. That means almost half the people on Earth live in a BRICS country. With the new members, BRICS will also control more resources, like oil, gas, and minerals. This makes the group powerful in global trade and energy markets. For example, Saudi Arabia and Russia are 2 of the biggest oil producers in the world. By working together, BRICS can influence oil prices and supply. BRICS is not just about resources. It also focuses on trade. The group wants to trade more with each other and rely less on Western countries. Some BRICS members are even exploring the idea of creating a new currency. This could challenge the US dollar, which is currently the most used currency in the world. If BRICS succeeds, it could change how global trade works. But BRICS isn't just about economics. It's also about politics. Many BRICS countries want a fairer world order. They feel that Western countries, like the United States and those in Europe, dominate global decisions. Organizations like the United Nations and the World Bank are often led by Western powers. BRICS wants to change that. By expanding its membership, BRICS is showing that the global South, countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, can have a stronger voice. Now, let's talk about BRICS versus G7. The G7 is a group of 7 wealthy nations: the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. For a long time, the G7 has been a major force in global politics and economics. But BRICS is catching up. While the G7 represents rich, industrialized nations, BRICS represents fast-growing economies and large populations. In fact, BRICS countries already produce about 31.5% of the world's GDP, while the G7 share is slightly less at 30.7%. This shows that BRICS is becoming an economic powerhouse. The G7 focuses on maintaining the current global order. Its members often work together on issues like climate change, security, and global trade rules. On the other hand, BRICS wants to create a new global order. It aims to make the system more inclusive and fair for developing countries. This difference in goals sets the 2 groups apart. However, BRICS faces challenges. Its members have different political systems, economies, and interests. For example, India and China have border disputes. Russia is facing international sanctions because of its actions in Ukraine. Despite these differences, BRICS members share a common goal: reducing Western dominance. BRICS is growing stronger, but the G7 isn't going anywhere. Both groups will continue to influence global affairs. The question is, will they compete or find ways to work together? Right now, it seems like competition is more likely. BRICS is pushing for change, while the G7 is trying to hold on to its traditional role. So, who rules the global economy now? The answer isn't simple. The G7 still has a lot of influence, especially in finance and technology. But BRICS is rising fast. With its growing membership and resources, it could become the new leader of the global economy in the future. This shift would mark a major change in how the world works. BRICS is not just a group of countries. It's a symbol of change. It shows that the global South is ready to take its place on the world stage. As BRICS continues to grow, it will challenge the traditional powers and push for a more balanced world. The rise of BRICS is a story worth watching. It's about more than just economics. It's about creating a new world order where everyone has a say. BRICS is reshaping the global landscape, and its influence is only growing. As it expands and challenges traditional powers, the future of global leadership is taking a new direction. What do you think? Can BRICS truly become the superpower of the global South? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates on global trends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.